few weeks with these crazy copyright claims. I gotta fix that crap, because anytime we put a video on or something like that, then they flag it and then they hold back our views and just all kinds of craziness. So I'm gonna fix all that. But I wanted to tell you all to please, 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 you gotta get on and listen to the podcast tonight, because we're gonna be talking about some really heavy topics, and it's going to be real. We want to hear your real perspective. We want to hear what you have to say. And listen, on Empowered Woman, She Speaks, this is where you get an opportunity to be heard, okay? To be heard, to be real. And listen, with these topics we're going to talk about tonight, can't get all in your feelings too much. Got to get into the fact, right? And we can kind of balance those things too. We can balance them. But I'm going to ask you to do me a favor. You got to share it. Share it, share it, share it. Because we want to hear what the women in the house got to say. Yeah, we want to hear what the men have to say too. But we really want to hear what the women got to say. So join us on tonight, 8 p.m. Eastern, 8 o'clock p.m. Eastern. You got to be there. We're going to talk about, like I said, some pretty heavy topics. And again, I'm going to say this one more again. We're going to kind of have to balance that whole thing about the whole feelings and fact and all of that. We're going to unpack it. Okay. We're going to unpack it. And then I also want to jump on here really quickly to remind all the women that are ready for the next conference. This is the Courage to Stand conference. It's coming up. It's going to be a spiritual retreat. You got to be there, ladies. You got to be there. Listen, it's going to be life changing. It's going to be purpose driven. Okay. It's going to impact your relationships on the job, your relationships in the home. For those of us who have significant others, it's going to impact those relationships as well. So, but you really want to be there. It's going to be the Courage to Stand Retreat Conference. Yes, it is. And so you want to stay tuned for that. Listen, that's what Empowered Woman is all about. Just so you know. Okay. Is really so that you will stand up and speak out and have that courage to be a better you. We're not just talking about it, we're doing it, okay? So just go figure. But don't forget to stay tuned. And the only way you're going to know about these conferences and the retreats and all that, go to our website. It's www.impoweryourpower.com. Again, www.impoweryourpower.com. Now, you got to stay tuned. You got to subscribe to the website. So that way, when all these cool things come up and all the announcements and all that, you'll get like a little ding, a little notification, and you know what's going on. But without further ado, please join us tonight, 8 p.m. Eastern, because we're going to be talking about, like I said, some really interesting subjects from our perspective, and we're going to unpack it. It's going to be layered. Yeah, it's going to be really unpacked. Anyway, we hope to see you there. Bye. Bye, 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 bye. I don't know how to turn this thing off. How do I turn it off? Some kind of way on here. I got to turn it off, y'all. Where is it? I forgot how to turn it off.